but the children have to go to school and get called the N-word, or they're dealing with structural racism.
Treon Cruz is the co-founder of the Minnesota chapter of Black Lives Matter. He says he's been getting a growing number of complaints of racism happening within the state's public schools targeting black students.
Highland Park, we had to go out there and do a protest because one of the teachers used the N-word. We had to go out to White Bear Lake because the girls, they started a Black excellence class and they were starting to get attacked and called monkey and saying you shouldn't be starting this Black excellence class. So we had to do a big protest out there.
Just last week, a black high school basketball player found this note from her teammates at Prior Lake High School in Savage, Minnesota, that reads, "Get off our team, monkey." However, an area of particular concern is in New Prague, Minnesota, which is about 45 miles south of Minneapolis. New Prague High School has had several issues in recent years. The school is about 94% white, with only 12 black students enrolled. In 2017, a school play was canceled after a photo circulated with students wearing KKK robes as part of the performance. Last year, this social media video made the rounds of alleged white New Prague High School students flippantly using the N-word.
To who?
Say it.
So it came as no surprise when Cruz was sent a message from Dennis Williamson, a girls basketball coach of Robbinsdale Cooper High School, which is in New Hope, Minnesota.
Is that what I think I hear? And he said, yeah, they're making monkey noises, and it was very loud.
Williamson says his players, who are mostly black, were subjected to racist taunts from New Prague students and parents at a recent game. Williamson says his players were traumatized.
Could not stop crying and wanted to go back out there and confront the stands because their feelings were so hurt because obviously, it was racially motivated on New Prague's part.
The same day, black hockey players from another high school playing against New Prague faced similar racist taunts, as reported by the Star Tribune.
The same day that our incident happened, St. Louis Park hockey team, they're in our same conference. The same night, they were playing the same team, New Prague, and they had, I believe, 2 black players on their team. And the same thing happened. Their players were calling the black players monkeys and to go back to the zoo.
Because of the alleged racism, some area schools are choosing not to play against New Prague out of fear their black and brown players will also face racist attacks.
2 schools to tell New Prague that they're not going to compete against them is just a reflection of where we're at in race relations here in Minnesota.
Atlanta Black Star reached out to New Prague High School to learn what the school is doing to address racism allegations on campus, and the principal directed us to the district office. Superintendent Tim Dittburner told us in a statement which reads in part, New Prague area schools does not and will not tolerate hate speech and racism in our schools. We need to repair the harm done to students. There are other hate speech incidents that have surfaced in the past week. While we take all reports of bullying and harassment seriously and follow up by investigating them, we need to be proactive and educate to prevent further incidents. Dittburner says the principal is holding listening sessions, and the district plans to announce how it will address racism allegations in the school at an upcoming school board meeting. Williamson says since he's spoken out about racism, current and former students at New Prague are coming forward to share their experiences.
They have been reaching out to me and sending me all these Snapchats with, these Caucasian students calling them the N-word, the monkeys, they're their slave masters. And they're saying that nothing is happening at all, and this is a daily occurrence.
Meanwhile, Cruz says the Minnesota Black Lives Matter chapter will continue working with students and parents to help them organize and hold school officials accountable, and warn if they don't act swiftly enough to address the racism, they'll push to get federal funding withheld until the racism is rooted out.
We expect our children to have a safe place to learn. We expect our children not to go to school and not be called nigger. We expect adults not to be at the game and be calling our kids monkeys and niggers and stuff like that. So we're going to hold New Prague and government officials accountable until that happens.
Reporting for Atlanta Black Star, I'm Cavante Smalls.